Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? This video is to give you an introduction to our Moodle site. So if you go to Moodle, here you will see my little welcome. This tab here is for course announcements. There are none right now, but I will probably post them if something important comes up. This bar here is a little chat box. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. It's a chat that we can have on Moodle. I'm not sure if this is going to be more convenient for you. I could set up like an hour a week where I could be live, or whether the email is going to work out. So pending sort of your requests, we'll see if we need to do a live office hour where you can just ask questions. Of course, you can always ask questions right here at my email, karenbgarcia@abtech.edu. So let me draw your attention to the course syllabus, which is located here. I did send you that via email, but I wanted to draw your attention to this right here. This number is going to be useful for you, this address, because this is where I am on Google Hangouts. So this is a new addition. Make a note of this. Because if you want to get in touch with me and have our office hours, this is where you're going to go. So make a note. There we go. So moving right along. You might have seen the quick video, Get to Know Me. I sent that in the email, the welcome email as well. And so here are some more videos that I posted that tell you different things. This one will take you through My Spanish Lab. So once you get your textbook from the bookstore and your student code, then you can go here and I'll give you kind of a walkthrough of what it looks like. This is a video going over our course syllabus. You want to take a look at this because you know, the syllabus is like a contract between the professor and the student, and so I want to make sure that you understand all the important components of that course syllabus. This video, Moodle Introduction, is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to erase the one that's there and post this one when I'm finished to reflect what's going on this semester. So right here, this was sent to you as well in the email. I wanted to make sure you get started first thing Tuesday morning. But again, here is our course access code that you need in conjunction with your student access code to properly access the course. Hopefully you didn't sign up for the course without the means to get the book. But here I'm going to show you one of my favorite online Spanish dictionaries. It's a word reference. It's nice because at the bottom it has forums and there's a little bit of discussion, so you can see some doubts that others have had at this site that are similar to yours. This tab here, email communications, you probably don't need this, but just in case, just so you know, and sometimes I get an email that looks like their kid wrote it at 11:30 on a Friday. So this is a professional platform. So anytime you communicate with me, I expect to receive professional communication. So here's an example of what an email might look like. How to make accent marks, etc. On My Spanish Lab, it's quite easy. There's a little box that has you choose them. But here are instructions for PCs, Macs, and different formats because they are very important in the course, and for the Spanish language you'll need to make your accent marks. As a matter of fact, on the My Spanish Lab it might count things wrong if you don't have the accent marks in, so it's important. General course information, you should read through this. It's a complement to our syllabus, which is located here, and it just gives you a little bit more information. So bringing your attention down here, it goes by weeks. So for each of these, I tried to be fairly methodical in listing them. For each of these, you have your chapter outcomes. If you click on that, it will tell you the goals for that chapter and what we're going to be learning for each chapter. And then this tab, quite important each week, new information for the week. So each week, and I'm going to try and stay 1 week ahead of time. So if you click on this one, you're going to get a lot of great stuff. You're going to get the instruction videos, but furthermore, you're going to get the PowerPoints that go with each of the topics. So like this one is one that is from a fellow professional. Her name's Catherine Bove, and she will share with you something. I couldn't make it any better, so we're going to use hers. Here I will also be posting the PowerPoints for our lessons for each week. I'm going to post it in just a little while when I finalize it. And then I'll just post some other links and some other videos that you can watch with real live introductions or whatever. And this will be going on each week. So I'm going to skip down to week 2 and see, same thing. Here you have the new information for this week. Click on it and there's a bunch of cool links. There will be my PowerPoints that will correspond to each of the lessons, and then some YouTube links or other videos that I think that you might find helpful. Like I mentioned, I'm going to try and stay 1 week ahead. So if you got really far ahead, you're super dedicated, it might not be perfectly ready for you at this time, but it will be. I'm going to stay on that schedule. So going back to here are the forums that are located for you. This one is the first one you need to complete by Sunday, June 3rd to remain enrolled in the course. So you want to make sure you get on this. So when you click on the form, it has some instructions for you, detailed instructions telling you exactly what I'd like to see. It gives some directions, and there will be an example as well. So there are 4 forms corresponding to our 4 modules. The first one is in English, and it will be located here. So make sure you click on that. There are requirements for the course. I believe there were 15%. That is correct. 15. And so the first form is located here for week 1. There's not a form every week. There's only a form, 4 of them for each module. So here you can find the homework, located in the My Activities lab, and this will always be the same. It's going to take you to the link. Once you go to the link, in my case, aha! So here's your course. But as I showed you in the other video, you are going to want to go to the calendar and click here. And this is where you will find all of the activities that are going to be due for you. Of course, on the Pearson website, there are a lot of other activities that are not assigned to be graded, and you can get lots and lots of extra practice under the other chapter activities. So make sure you avail yourself of that if you would like. So it's fairly repetitive. Week 2, we do have a form in this. You're going to speak in Spanish using the same format that I'm using for this. And then, of course, every week you have your online activities. Week 3, same thing. Don't forget each week to check the new information. That's where you're going to find the PowerPoint where I explain each thing and where you're going to note your questions for me and things like that. Your tests, exams, everything will be here. So that's Moodle. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and ask them. I can make a video tutorial especially for your concern or anything I can do to help you. So thank you. Gracias.